That's called Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, that's what Tiger was saying. I've not heard that one before, but you learn something new every day, don't you? Oh, God. That's urban legend. Nothing beats a real you. I wouldn't know. Don't need to be desperate, just adventurous. I heard that one before. Do you know what's really strange is my two phones are different. So like on my phone here, like my head is like on the screen, but on my like flossy phone, it's like off the screen. Like it's, I don't know, it's cropped differently. Hey Cole, do I feel you with an A? That's an interesting spelling of feel. Not seen that one before. I'm gonna go after this though. I'm starting to get quite tired. Is it still cut off now? I just moved it a little bit. Some kind of energy. Spelling is interesting. Have a good day. It was alright, thanks, Cole. How was your day? Normal. Oh, normalmente. I'll be there when your heart stops beating. And I want to see some 41 with me anyway. Any takers? Put your hand in the air. Take some night nurse, call me in the morning. What? Take some sleep additives and call you in the morning. Should I be disturbed by that comment? Hey, Johnny Inked. I got ID'd for night nurse the other day. I was going to post it on my Instagram, like, guess you just got ID'd for paracetamol. Me. But I forgot. The moment's passed now. Might still post it. Pretend it happened. It's only just happened. Leave the cold out of the fridge. Ew. I think my mum tomorrow. Nice. I might go see my parents too. I'm talking like a doctor. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take night nurse. I've had night nurse for the past like 4 nights, which is a slippery slope because like whenever I do this, like I struggle to sleep without it then. So like if I stop taking it now, I probably will just not sleep. Hey Dr. J. Genix. Night nurse is lush. I know, isn't it? It's so good. It helps you just like zonk out when you sleep. Although it didn't last night because I was like coughing. Like if I lay flat, I just coughed my lungs up. So every time I lay down, even like with like 2 pillows, I was just like literally coughing so much I couldn't breathe. And if I sat up, I was absolutely fine. It was only when I was lying down, so I was like, for fuck's sake, I literally built a tower of pillows and I was like sleeping like... I must have looked such a dickhead. It does nothing for me. What, night nurse? Really? I like it, it's good. What's the best tea you've had to relax ever? The best tea? I mean, I'm not a tea drinker, like, as in, like, I drink English breakfast tea and Earl Grey, but that's kind of where it ends. I don't do all the fruit teas and stuff. I tried, because they're, like, green teas and stuff are supposedly really healthy, but I can't get on board with them. If you had proper Benadryl over there, it would knock you out, but you don't. Yours is different. Oh, of course, the American version is better than the British version. You drink tea like a drug addict. Me, yeah, only like English breakfast though. Occasionally shake it with an Earl Grey. But yeah, apparently like it's like not particularly healthy for you. It's bad for your teeth. I get super sleeping shit from the doctor, so that doesn't help either. I've never had prescription sleeping tablets, but I've bought like over-the-counter sleeping tablets, and they actually worked fine for me. I didn't need anything prescription. United States have different ingredients. Yeah, there are different things, country to country. I remember I went for surgery one day. I woke up on the table when it came in. So my dad's a dentist, so he doesn't. He's only done like mouth surgeries, But he said it's really common for people to wake up during the anaesthetic. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, well, they don't remember it. Because, like, I guess because you're drugged up, you wake up because it wears off a bit. They're like, oh shit, she's awake. Put her back to sleep again. And you have no recollection of it whatsoever because you're all like... Because even when you come around from anaesthetic, you're obviously a bit like... But I think that's hilarious. That, like, you can literally wake... Like, I could have woken up during my surgery and have no idea. They'd be like, oh, she's going, send her back off again. I just think that's really funny. But if you can remember it, you must have been quite, like, lucid. Cherries and oranges work miracles for ingestion. Do they? I've got lemons. I've not got cherries and I've not got oranges. The posh call it breakfast tea. That's what it is, isn't it? What do you call it? Oh, dear, we're missing diphenhydramine. It's what we need in our diets. Do you from England? Yes, I do from England. Urgent dad would give me an elder number. Get back down. Yeah, he was like, sometimes they would sit up and scream. But he's like, they didn't know they were doing it. She sends me like nuts. My brain only likes to sleep when it crashes, basically. Oh, does it? You're like me then. Like, I have to be at the point of exhaustion. Hey, Chester, to sleep. Like, literally, when I'm at the point where I'm almost about to die, then I'll fall asleep naturally. Or to be fair though, I do conk with night nurse, but like, if it's just a normal night's sleep, I have to be at the point of exhaustion. Otherwise, I don't sleep. Which is really frustrating because even when I think like, oh, I really need an early night tonight, I can't sleep at like 9 because I'm not at that point of crashing. So it's actually very common ingredients found in Turkey. Well, there we go. Do I want to eat big turkey dinner? Makes them tired. I never mind, Joel. Don't do it over there. We don't do what over here? Sorry. I don't sleep in, just lose consciousness. Doesn't everyone when they sleep to an extent? I don't know what it means. Yeah, I'm not allergic to anything that I'm aware of, apart from penicillin, but that's not something I come across in day-to-day life, so I've never taken antihistamines. The only time I've ever taken an antihistamine was when I had an IV of Piriton, because I was allergic to rituximab, but not badly allergic, it just made my throat itch, and like, if your throat itches, it's a sign that it might start closing up, so I had to have like an IV of Piriton, but other than that, I've never had anti-allergy things, I don't think. All the things I'm allergic to are medicinal, like penicillin, anti-sickness tablets, and rituximab. They're 3 things I react to. And they're not really things that I'd ever really have without medical guidance, because they're all like, they're not over-the-counter drugs. Like prescribed anti-sickness tablets I can't take. Brewed lettuce juice. Hey, Cabana Dan, that sounds absolutely revolting. Shit, it does it? Well, I'll be damned. So you can't take antibiotics? No, anti-sickness is not antibiotics. Although, actually, I can add that. There's an antibiotic as well that I reacted to. That was awful. I was shooting a wedding, and I started reacting to the antibiotics I was on. But my dad said that that's quite a common one to make people sick. But I can't remember what it was called. My dad would remember. Given he prescribed me them, he was like, oh yeah, it does make you sick sometimes. I very, very seldom take Benadryl. I do when I hay fever really bad. Oh really? I'm quite lucky that I don't have hay fever, I think. Pretty tired to be fair from work and the heat wave. Oh really? Paul was talking about heat wave too. Have you ever thought about taking photos of space? No, but my next door neighbour does that. And he's gone to like Australia and New Zealand and America, like flown all over the place to get like these lunar eclipses or whatever. He does like astro photography, whatever it's called. Hadn't appealed to me. I prefer like the people side of it, living things, animals and people. I'm not into like landscapes and stuff like that. Things that, you know. My ex-girlfriend Leanne. Okay, cool story. Yeah, I was thinking of what we'd call it, like astrophotography, biology stuff you love. Well,